Ragdoll. Now for this experience, I want you to make sure that you're either sitting down or laying down in a comfortable position and that you won't be at risk of falling over. Because the thing about a ragdoll is, there's really not much supporting it. If you place a ragdoll in a certain place, unless it's propped up against something, it just slumps over. I wonder how that feels. I mean, I know a ragdoll doesn't feel because it's not a person, but what if it was a person, or what if a person was a ragdoll? How would that feel? Needing to be propped up, needing to be supported, needing to be put in your place, needing to be put away, adjusted. How does it all feel? Because maybe, just maybe, you could start to imagine a kind of transformation happening throughout your mind and body. Because if the idea of being treated like a ragdoll seems appealing to you, you may find that one of your arms just starts rising up, all on its own. When our subconscious mind gets all consumed by a certain idea, by a certain fantasy, we start to lose our ability to tell fantasy from reality. And this is a very enjoyable experience, like getting caught up in a movie that you love, or getting lost in a good book. It just happens. And maybe you're becoming lost in my voice, lost in my words as that arm rises up higher and higher. As that arm rises up higher and higher, your subconscious mind is saying yes, 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 wanting this all the way, wanting to be a good little ragdoll for me. And as you let this happen, you can find that you just drop. You just sleep. You just let go, going loose and limp, down deeper and deeper, feeling better and better, because it always feels good to let go to my voice, to let my words make you into a good little ragdoll, maybe slumping over a bit. That's right. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And when I reach 3, you'll open those eyes, but you'll stay deep in trance, ready to go even deeper, ready to feel even better in 1, 2, 3. Now you're probably feeling really relaxed, but I think you could go even deeper. Right now your body is still feeling loose and limp like a ragdoll. But what would happen if your mind went loose and limp, letting go of everything? That sounds like a really good idea. And if your subconscious mind thinks that it's a really good idea, you may start to find that the other arm starts to rise up. The arm that you didn't lift up the first time is now starting to float up higher and higher as your mind sinks deeper and deeper, wanting to let go all the way, because you know that the second that other arm drops all the way down, your mind will go loose and limp like a ragdoll, letting it happen, liking this feeling, liking the sensation of having no control, no need to have any control, everything feeling wonderful, everything feeling good, because as that arm rises up higher and higher, your mind sinks deeper and deeper into bliss and sleep, going loose and limp. Just drop and become my good little ragdoll. That's right. No resistance, no thoughts, just a good little ragdoll, enjoying this feeling, knowing that any time I tell you to sleep, and you're in a safe and comfortable place to do so, you can just let your mind and body become that of a ragdoll. Your body slumping over, your mind going loose and limp. No resistance, no thoughts, just happily being played with, knowing that your body could be moved into whatever position that I want. Your mind could be shifted into whatever thought process that I want. And you know that you have no input in it. You need my words, my voice, to keep you in that position. And you can enjoy that feeling because you know, if for some reason I was to stop talking, let's say the internet cut off or something, your mind would just slump over. You'd just relax. You might even drift off to sleep. But all those suggestions would just float away, float away, float away. So there's no risk of anything becoming permanent, of anything really getting too locked into place, because you're just a good little ragdoll, and you'll just eventually slump over and drift off deep into sleep, feeling better and better, going deeper and deeper, and feeling really safe, knowing that no matter what, you'll have a lot of fun being a good little ragdoll, going loose and limp, no resistance, and knowing that the second I stop speaking, you just kind of slump over. The second I'm done playing with you, your mind just goes loose and limp. So anything that I say, any suggestions that I give to you, just stay in this wonderful little bit of playtime, and then just melt away, melt away, melt away, unless your subconscious mind really wants to hold on to them, really needs them, and feeling so safe and sound, knowing this, deep down deep, as you wake up and open those eyes on 5, 1, slowly drifting back up, 2, more and more, 3, becoming aware of your surroundings, 4, feeling energy and strength flowing back into your mind and body, and 5, wake up and open those eyes feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, awake and alert, and able to move your body, able to lift up your arms, put them back down, able to sit up straight or stand up if you want to, and feeling so wonderful and so amazing. Thank you very much for listening. If you've enjoyed this experience, remember, it's really helpful to the channel if you like, comment, and of course, subscribe. And if you want access to exclusive recordings found nowhere else, be sure to check out my Patreon page, and also check out my website, ultrahypnosis.net. Thanks again for listening.